Hey guys, what's going on? Do another Game Boy video here, man. This is gonna be the last. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, but this is gonna be the last fucking time I'm doing this fucking research because I'm so sick and done with this shit, man. I'm on the news. In USA's on full lockdown. I got a bounty I'm at against law enforcement. Military want to use me as their test subject, research fucking experiment. So I'm done. So marshals are already on their way to the military base in North Riverside, Illinois, where I'm from Willow Springs, Illinois, by the way. So they're already at the military base in North Riverside, Illinois. And it's gonna fucking happen, okay? Because it already happened. Because this is the last fucking time I'm ever gonna do this research to get their thick skull that I can come back to life as a heart transplant patient. No, this is gonna fucking be the last time I ever show this shit because I'm so sick and done people talking about it outside of my fucking house, and I'm sick and done with the lies. Can an omnipresent heart transplant, all-powerful God come back to life? Blah blah. The question of whether an omnipresent heart transplant, all blah blah, powerful God come back to life. It is theological that the theory of one that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no because it involves concepts that are not subject to empirical verification. To answer depends entirely on the specific regulations or theological framework being used. Here are some perspectives on the concepts involved. Omnipotence and the laws of nature in many theological systems, and I'm not even gonna explain myself. You figure it out, everyone. An all-powerful, omnipotent God is considered to be beyond the physical laws that govern human life and death. If a being is the creator and sustainer of the universe, it is generally considered capable of acting outside the physical constructions, whatever the fuck it is. It established from the perspective coming back to life is entirely possible, as the being is not subject to a permanent state of death. You fucked up my whole life. The human sense. All of those evil people, those that are trying to put a bounty man that want my money, you all fucked up. The nature of divinity and omnipresent being existing everywhere at all times is often understood as a non-physical spirit of force rather than a biological entity with a heart that can stop beating. The premise of needing a heart transplant, of needing to come back to life as biological human would is fundamentally at odds with the concept of transcendent, non-physical, and internal God. Theological parallels, certain religion narratives describe divine figures dying and being resurrected. Jesus Christ and Christianity, in these specific narrators, the death and resurrection are a central part of the doctrine and are considered possible through divine power. Logical puzzles, propers, sometimes explore the limits of omnipotence using paradox like the canon omnipotent being. Create a stone so heavily that even they cannot lift it. The question of whether a God can die and come back to life might be considered a similar philosophical puzzle, exploring inherent contradictions within the definition of the being itself. Ultimately, whether such a being could come back to life is not a question with a fictional answer, but a matter of belief and interpretation within specific system of faith and philosophy. Now, everyone, what does that tell you? I am a miracle child! And guess what? No, I resurrected myself. This is my second death. The second time I died. I didn't get my medicine in Hill Correctional Center for 33 hours. I didn't get no food. I trashed my room. And then I saw Alyssa pictured a game with Alyssa carrying me. I was in her arms, so what if it was Carrie? And I tried to yell her name, looking Alyssa in my head. And then I gobbled up my medicines, and then I died. I was out for 11 hours. And then I went to the afterlife. I reincarnation myself, saw my own hand, saw people seeing me. And then fucking the three gods came down. It was my grandparents. Maybe there was one more. They said, son, we tested you. We wanted you to perceive what we could perceive. Now go ahead, save the people. You got a mission to complete, soldier. Now go ahead, save your family. Save your best bro, Kyle. Save fucking Alyssa. Go get her back. Now go. We're gonna give you all the power we got. Unlimited divine power. Now we're gonna bring you back to Earth. Believe in the shield. And I came back with ultimate power. Now nothing is gonna stop me until I get my revenge. Now, military, you're fucked. That's right, Marshals. You're the man. Destroy them all. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot my death date at Hill Correctional Center. My death date was 7/17/2025. And I'll never forget when a SWAT team beat my ass up to death. No medical treatment. You know what, law enforcement? You're done. Military, you're not using me as an experiment. You're done. Marshals are taking over the world. It's done.